51st annual meeting of the Tribal Council, I, K. Jackson, elect to kick Barry Lydon off of the island. For Barry's jokes are drier than the Sahara Desert, and his breath smells like shame and embarrassment. For that, Barry, you are voted and no longer welcome on the island.
I'm voting off Barry Lydon, voting him out of the Warehouse1 tribe, because every time he comes into my office, I'm wondering, do I have an HR lawsuit coming?
Sorry, you've been here for 23 years and you still don't know how to write it on a right.
Barry, I voted you off the island because every February 14th you tell me, Happy VD Day. It's Valentine's Day, Barry, Valentine's Day.
Mr. Barry, I understand that you're retiring. Love you like no other man, even your horrible mother jokes. But I have to tell you that I'm your real daddy. Yes, your mother did have jungle fever. It's just the truth. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. I love you, man, but you gotta go.
I am voting Barry Lydon off because too many practical jokes and not enough sales, but at least he could get one right out of two, the practical jokes.
Enough with the Boston sports already. I'm sick of the Super Bowls, World Series, and NBA championships. Enough already.
Barry, I've chosen to vote you off, and there's several reasons. First of all, it's because every word you say ends in the letter R. And after 20 plus years, there's still only 6 stories that we hear from you. One's about nuns in school, the time that you were living in Tampa, selling lockers in high school gyms, monkeys on the highway, and it's also quite annoying that you're on a first name basis with servers all over the area, and your affinity for eating raw hamburger, devil dogs, Porsche's fries, fried chicken, Hostess cupcakes, and Coke. But, however, there is one thing that we have to agree with, that we're glad that you finally got rid of your flip phone, but now every time your phone rings, we all think of Johnny Cash because we hear the train a-coming. Barry, you're out of here.
Barry, I'm voting you off. You want to know why? Because today our DIVORSE is final, and I have nothing else that I can do but just vote you off. You're not going to get my lunch anymore. You're not going to tell me funny stories. And what good are you going to be for me? So you're gone.
Voting for you, Barry, because you have to tell every customer and every person that we're around about my red Christmas porch light that I had on when you gave me the ride to work one time. It was Christmas, Barry. It was Christmas. Quit telling people about the red light on my house. Voting you out of Warehouse1.
Sorry, Barry. As much as I regret it, you're the one. Tell you what, I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss all that Boston bull stuff you have on your filing cabinet. And I gotta tell you what, just so you know, I turned that thing upside down about 100 times, okay? Just so you know. Hey, I had a couple things here. I found some IOUs that I still owe you. Here's one, there's one for $50. All right, I got that one, I found that one, and here's a one for $5. I think that was a lunch or something. And I have another one from July of 16 for another $6.75. And I plan on paying these back, all right? So you just make sure you hang on to these. I'm gonna put these right here so you hang on to those, all right? Sorry, Barry. Best of luck to you, buddy.
Barry, I'm voting you off because you're lazy, and after 10 years of next to you, your gas is just too much. Thank you and have a great day.
Sorry, Barry. There's only room for one Boston Rob on this island.
Barry, Barry, Barry. Boy, am I very tired of you. Not only is it all the pranks and the jokes and the gags, but every time Rocky and I plan a company lunch, do you have to criticize the food? Yeah, I know you used to be a chef and you have refined tastes, but just keep your mouth shut and eat your Pizza Hut. And speaking of lunches, I am over having to buy you lunch every time we bet on sports. I bet against the Red Sox, I buy you lunch. I bet against the Celtics, I buy you lunch. I bet that the Chiefs will beat the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl. Well, we know how that turned out. Even so, I will take quadruple or nothing on the Blues over the Bruins. Let me know if you're in after this, okay? And finally, the last straw was when we were carpooling, Barry, and you and Mike Edmondson picked me up in Mary Lou's Jaguar. Barry, there was like this much legroom in the back, and you forced me to sit in there. And not only that, while I was crammed in like this, you took the long scenic route to work. My neck still hurts today, Barry. Okay, so for all that, Barry, for your refined taste and your Boston sports teams winning and Mary Lou's Jaguar. Wait a minute. It was Mary Lou who owned the Jaguar. Not only that, Mary Lou brought you here and also kept you here for 23 years. I'm sorry, Mary Lou, but I have to put this all on your plate. You're the one who kept him here. You're the one who brought him here. My vote is for Mary Lou.
Barry, I have just one thing to say. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to take Barry home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to take Barry home.